Yes, Khloe gave birth to a baby girl in Cleveland on Thursday around 4 a.m. Eastern. The baby doesn't have a name yet, but a source close to the Kardashians says that baby and mom are healthy. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, because I know you guys are wondering, was Tristan there?
Yes. Okay. Well, there's been a lot of scandal about Tristan Thompson allegedly cheating on Khloe lately, and so with this birth, we're like, what's going to happen? Tristan was there. It's unclear, however, whether or not he was actually in the delivery room. According to our source, though, Khloe was surrounded by family and friends, her sisters, Kim and Courtney, also her best friend Malika, and of course, mom Kris Jenner. And
of course, Kris hasn't missed a birth.
No, never.
She says she's been there for every single birth of her grandbabies. There was no way she was going to miss that one.
And because of all this drama, the source has also been telling us that the family has been trying to keep it very zen in the delivery room.
As they should.
And just supporting Khloe. And the source also says that Kris has barely left Khloe's side with all of this, and right now she knows Khloe needs to just focus on the baby.
Here's the thing, though, it's not all drama, because I mean, there's drama. There's never a dull moment. But another source tells ET that they're not letting the drama really damper the exciting news of this baby. The source tells us that it wasn't exactly how we expected it to happen regarding all the Tristan drama. But they also say, for now, all anyone cares about and is talking about is the baby. Everyone is thrilled, and despite everything else that's going on, this is an incredibly happy day. The drama isn't going to overshadow that.
Thank goodness, because can you imagine? I mean, it's already such a high stress situation giving birth, and especially being a Kardashian. Think about it. Like, we were also told that she prepared for this with a lot of police activity and barricades, and a lot of people had to sign like non-disclosure agreements. So it's already stressful to have to give birth as a Kardashian. But then in the middle of all this cheating drama, which I don't think anyone expected, obviously this one source says it wasn't exactly how they planned to welcome the baby child, but it happened. It happened. Our source says that Tristan has been apologetic and begging for forgiveness since the scandal.
As he should.
Right?
Seriously.
I'm still shook by that. I mean, Tristan, your girl was pregnant.
Listen, I'm just a normal pregnant human.
So
like, I'm not a Kardashian. I'm expecting. I'm halfway through my pregnancy. And I cannot imagine going through this. It's absolutely insane. You're already stressed out. You're already scared, excited, like feeling everything that you could possibly be feeling. And childbirth is like not a walk in the park, from what I hear.
So I've been told.
So, you know, having to deal with the security, having to deal with not necessarily feeling that support from your partner as well at that moment. Like, Khloe, good for you,
Which
girl.
makes sense
like,
honestly, and of course, it makes sense why our source is saying that she's just going to focus on the baby. And, you know, our source also says that Khloe is crushed. I mean, I think any of us would be if we were in that situation. But she wants to believe that nothing is wrong and isn't willing to give up right away. You know, our source says that Tristan is the man that Khloe loves. And
that makes it so much more hard,
Exactly.
too. It does.
She wants to spend her life with it. And I thought this
and
was
they're forever
for
tied
good.
with the baby, whether they decide to stay together or not.
Right.
So.
How do you think this will play out?
It will be interesting. I mean, Khloe has been wanting a baby for so long that I'm so happy for her, and I think that she really will continue to focus on that. I just think for a while, you know, maybe they'll try to work things out. Who
I
knows?
agree, and we've heard that Khloe's not going to make any rash decisions, which I do not blame her. Like going through childbirth and just adapting to being a mother for the first time. Like, it's not really the time that you want to cut off, I think, with your partner. But that said, I think she's going to have a lot of decisions to make down the line. And Tristan's going to have to do some proving of himself.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
a lot of it.
I mean, obviously, and like we've learned that there's definitely some conflicting emotions for Khloe there, as you guys mentioned. She's always wanted a family. She thought Tristan is the one. I still think she thinks he's the one. So we'll see how it plays out. But the good news is the baby's healthy, and so is Mama.
And a source tells us that the baby's beautiful.
Of course. Are you surprised by that? So you know where Tristan's going to be the next week or so, right?
So Tristan is actually going to stick around for about a week because he has games with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Interesting, though, he played last night against the Knicks, and he apparently, our source tells us, was being booed. And there were also, what I've seen on Twitter, there were fans that were holding up signs saying, "I heart Khloe." So it'll be interesting to see if he gets that same reaction as he plays these games.
It's not a cute
line.
I know.
It's not cute.
The battle lines have been drawn on the court. It's not even between the two teams.
I know.
It's not even between the two teams.
But that's another thing to note, too. It's like, you know, they're trying to work out all of this stuff that's going on, but also he's on the road
Right.
as the baby's there. Like there's just so much going on in their world right now.
Gosh, and when you're trying to build up trust too with somebody and they're out on the road, like that's got to be really hard.
I mean, no doubt she has the full support of
Absolutely.
her sisters and the rest of the family. I mean, I reported to you guys yesterday that the family is united in this, and they're going to help Khloe get through it. They don't want this to be a distraction. They want her to just focus on the baby, but they are definitely showing a united front, and they've all been silent for now, which has been their thing lately. You know, when there's a scandal that breaks or a big news story that has to do with the family, they take a beat now. So, props to them. But
can we also say, side note, just congratulations
Yes,
to Khloe?
of course.
She's wanted to be a mom for so long, and this is such an exciting, like, happy moment for her to have her daughter. So, Khloe, we're so excited for you. That's awesome.
We're Team Coco. We've always been. In fact, you guys are too. Some comments are coming in from Ashley from Facebook. She's so happy for Khloe, but Ashley says she needs to drop Tristan and concentrate on herself and the baby.
Okay, Ashley.
Okay, Ashley. A lot of support coming through for Khloe from you guys. Simone from YouTube says, happy the baby came safely.
Yes.
That baby better get the last name Kardashian
That's
instead.
a good point. I didn't even think about
I didn't
that.
think about that.
Good thinking, Simone.
You know, I will say there are worse people to make a baby with, though, Khloe. So good on you. Like, I know that baby must be beautiful. You know.
And speaking of babies, there was another celebrity baby that
That's
we
right.
welcomed yesterday. Jamie Lynn Spears had a daughter, joining 9-year-old Maddie.
Yeah.
This is going to be her first daughter with her husband, though, Jamie, also named Jamie.
Yeah.
And the daughter's name is Ivy
that's
Joan.
beautiful.
How cute is that?
I love that.
Yeah, so congratulations to Jamie Lynn as well. I'm so
my
excited
gosh.
for her.
Lots of babies this week.
Babies. I told you guys too, like between Cardi B, Khloe, now Jamie Lynn, Sophie's pregnant. I mean, this is a maternity show now. No. Speaking of babies, though, it was the birth of her twin babies that prevented Beyonce from performing at Coachella last year, and the time has finally come. She's here to make good on her word. She will be performing the next 2 weekends at the Coachella Music Festival. I will be there. Desiree will be there. Sophie covers music. We got a preview for you guys like no other.
much to talk
Like
about.
I will
so
not
much
be
to talk
there,
about. No, she will not be there. No, she will
That's
not be in the
okay.
desert.
I'm a little too pregnant to be in the desert. But